Now, when you see a curve, for example, shifted to the right, normally most people would jump up and say, oh great, now we have an improved performance because we can see we have, for the same power output, a lower lactate concentration, or for the same lactate concentration, a lower power output. And honestly, I made this mistake myself. I was testing professional cyclists back in the days and did the same thing. But people came back to me and said, hey, Sebastian, something is not clicking here, because every time I have a, so to speak, better lactate curve, I raise verse and vice versa. And what is not so commonly understood is that, because of what I just explained, the concentration is the result of the production and the combustion, is that when you actually increase the production because you have a better anaerobic system, your body is able to produce more lactate as a result of a better anaerobic / more precisely glycolytic capacity. The curve will shift to the left. So let me rephrase that. If an athlete has the same body composition, the same aerobic capacity, the same VO2 max, everything is the same, but the athlete increases their sprint power in terms of increase their glycolytic power, being able to produce more energy, more power in the glycolytic system by breaking down glucose or glycogen to produce lactate, the curve will shift to the left. And classically, this will be interpreted as, oh, your endurance, your performance got worse because we see a left shift. No, not necessarily the case. It's just that this athlete became a better sprinter, which can be very helpful in some races. And then the opposite is, of course, also true. When you see, let's say, first test the red one, retest after a certain time the blue curve, you see a right shift of the curve. Yeah, we can say, okay, we now have a lower lactate concentration for the same power. But is the performance actually better? Not necessarily. Because this could just be a decrease, a loss in anaerobic capacity, a loss in glycolytic energy production. And again, less glycolytic energy production means lower VLA max, means lower lactate production at every step of your incremental test. Lower lactate production means lower concentration. And this is really a huge problem in testing with lactate profiles in cyclists.